Rodgers, the most prolific touchdown passer in Green Bay Packers history.
Top 10 Aaron Rodgers life-changing quotes. Number 1. I feel like my leadership style is to lead by example. I'm not the guy who's going to give the big speech. Number 2. I have a very high level of expectation for myself, and I hold myself to that every day. Number 3. The only thing you can control is your preparation. Number 4. I've always felt like I've been successful, even back in high school, but I just always felt like there was an opportunity to elevate my game. Number 5. I think I have a very analytical mind. I like to understand why things work or why they don't work. Number 6. I've been on record saying I think I'm capable of throwing for 6,000 yards. I believe in myself, and I believe in the guys I have around me. Number 7. I think you have to be humble and accepting of coaching and what you're doing as a player to continue to evolve. Number 8. It's the growth and maturity that I've gone through both as a player and as a person that has really helped me get to this point. Number 9. I like being the underdog. I like chasing being the best. I like chasing trying to be the best quarterback. Number 10. I just like being in Green Bay. I feel like the organization's been great for me and I'd love to be here for the rest of my career. Top 5 most memorable moments of Aaron Rodgers' Adiwatam Packers career. Number 1. A. Dalbaro, divisional round playoff in Atlanta, January 15, 2011. This seemed to be one of the most popular choices among those who responded on Twitter, if not number 1. After a 10-6 regular season in 2010, the Packers' OTM second stop in their postseason run to a Super Bowl title pitted them against the top-seeded Falcons on the road. Behind Rodgers' OTM outstanding play, the 6th-seeded Packers crushed the Falcons, 48-21. Rodgers completed 31 of 36 passes for 366 yards and 3 touchdowns while running 1 in 2. Former Packers fullback John Kuhn scored 2 touchdowns in that game, so I reached out to him to see where him OTM had ranked this one among Rodgers' OTM most memorable moments. Number 2, our 3rd and long to Jennings. With less than 6 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl in 2011, the Packers led 28-25 and had a 3rd and 10 with the ball at their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver Greg Jennings, Rodgers' OTM go-to receiver that year, 125 targets, ran a skinny post and Rodgers ripped a picturesque dart past the outstretched left arm of Steelers cornerback Ike Taylor to find Jennings for a 31-yard gain. The Packers went from a potential 3-and-out deep in their own territory to draining 5:27 off the clock before kicking a field goal to take a 31-25 lead, which would become the final score as Rodgers captured his lone Super Bowl ring and Super Bowl MVP award with Green Bay. Number 3, our Warriors' 6 first-half TDs versus Bears. Rodgers tied the NFL record for touchdown passes in a half with 6 before the break-in. An eventual 55-14 win over the Bears in Week 10 of the 2014 season. He completed 18 of 27 passes for 315 yards and those 6 scores. He was 2 yards away from tying the NFL record for most touchdown passes in a game on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. But his pass for Cobb on 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line fell incomplete, and Rodgers sat the rest of the blowout. Number 4, a run the table. With the Packers slumping at 4-6 in the 2016 season, Rodgers famously said, "Oh wow, I think we can run the table, oh wow." Sure enough, Green Bay won its final 6 games to win the NFC North with Rodgers throwing 15 touchdowns and no interceptions over that span. Number 5, oh wow, breaking the record. Late in the 1st quarter of a 2021 Christmas Day game against the Browns at Lambeau Field, Rodgers broke the Packers' all-time touchdown pass record previously held by Brett Favre with his 443rd and 11. Thank you for watching video. Places like and subscribe for Aaron Rodgers.